You guys all remember growing up and swimming, and your mom in the swimming pool, or your dad, on the side, in waist deep water, and you're on the side as a little kid, either on the side of the pool, on the medium dive or the high dive, and somebody's in the water, a lifeguard or somebody with a vest on saying, jump, it's okay, I'll catch you, you'll make it, it's fun in here, come on, jump. And you've seen all those little kids, or you remember that when you're sitting there going, and then somebody comes by and goes, just get in there, right? The reality is that a lot of this is self-discovery. And there's always apprehension when you do something new. And think about that little kid of yourself when you were on the side of the pool and those feelings of being apprehensive. But when you did make that leap, it was safe, right? Because somebody was there to catch you, or the water, or you could actually swim when you didn't think you could swim. And when you think about these products, or this tool, my angst wasn't whether or not it was good or not. My angst was getting you guys past the first 6 hours of training. I think what happened is we evolved through their teaching to understand and validate some of the things we already knew, but we never really took that leap to say we need to do those things. New clients, no brainer. Set the expectations out of the gate, right? This is how we do our business. These are the expectations. You want to talk about results? Well, let's talk about this side first, all right? Let me tell you what we do. Existing clients, the Southern Fords, the Sunnies, the Subaru, you're not just going to walk in tomorrow and say, oh, all that stuff you were doing before, we're not doing that anymore, we're doing this now. You're not going to be able to do that, right? I'm a realist and I know you're not going to do that. But you have to think about the strategies to infuse these techniques and tools into what it is that you do. And what Josh said was 100% right on. You incorporate some of these questions and these positionings within your CNA, within your surveys, eventually it's going to bleed over into a full-blown consumer track. So the next time you come and say, listen, you said some things to me, and I put them down on paper. I just want to make sure I was tracking based upon what you said. Does this make sense? Again, I've heard the word trusted advisor, right? What does trusted advisor and credibility really mean to you and to our clients? How many times have you heard me say differentiation? How do we differentiate ourselves in the marketplace? All right? Are our broadcast brethren doing this? No. They're not doing it. Radio doing this? Outdoor doing this? Newspaper doing this? To be that trusted advisor, you got to come to the table with something different, right? That works, that's proven, that no one else does. I said on the first training, I know it works because when I sat in the Atlanta office, there were hundreds of these things around that sales office, just like this. Some AEs had them to where they could just rip it up, pull it, look at it before a meeting. They would pull it up and say, Bob's Barbecue, let me look, yep, I got it. And it works. And I heard and shared in some of their successes. So the takeaway is this. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen tomorrow. Just start using it. Start thinking about it. And it's a methodology that you're not used to or the way that you've done it in the past. And I just think it's cool stuff. And I think the more you guys get comfortable with it, the more it's going to be part of what it is that you guys do on a regular basis. And so, I like it. I love learning things like this and new techniques, all for the better of you guys, so that at the end of the day, you guys can make more money. So, Josh and Tim, thank you very much. This was great.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.